the Loop Radio 2000 on our YouTube channel. We're still here. We got our cousin Coast with us, Tone, Big Mountain, 1 and 2s. Be the livest one is in the set. You know what I mean? We gotta get into this. It seems like there's trouble in Rock Nation. You know what I mean? So we gotta get into this. Now I read the story. You know what I mean? I'm gonna break it down for y'all. I know Tone ready to go in on this. You know what I mean? I know the livest one ready to go in on this. Big Mont ready to go in on this.
Big Mont don't even know what happened.
And you gonna know. It says, you know, I read 2 different stories. One that said Jay-Z can't stand Kanye West. You know what I mean? And ain't gonna listen to where I got it from. You know, it's ready. You know, Kanye West made continuous marks about Jay-Z during the St. Pablo store in Seattle earlier last week. Namely that Hov let political shit get between him and the music, and he didn't even come by Kanye and Kim Kardashian house to show support after Kim was robbed at gunpoint in Paris. Bring the kids by the house like we're brothers. That's what Kanye said. Okay, I respect that.
That part I understand.
But according to an insider source, Jay-Z does feel the same way about Kanye. Jay can't stand him. The source told another paper, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna name them. They name anonymous.
Exactly.
He looks at him as this he's crazy, eccentric motherfucker. He can tolerate him in small doses. Kanye is the nut job. Everyone knows that. The source added that Jay-Z went on the Watch the Throne tour in 2011 because of the amount of money they still to make. Jay was like, I'm gonna knock this out. We're due to go on tour to bring in millions of dollars. I can tolerate that. Another source close to Kanye told that same, you know what I mean, source, told that same same person.
Yeah, I'm just saying, when you keep saying the same source, I'm thinking about the Source magazine.
That is the magazine. So that same source, it didn't seem like Kanye was dissing Jay at all. They are brothers, closer than friends. Jay appreciates Kanye's genius, understands his passion, and accepting of all of that. The other source begged to differ. That's just perception, she said. This is another female source. The reality is Jay doesn't want that much to do with him. He likes his own space and is private. That's true about Jay-Z. He is private. He likes his own space. They're very much not the same person. Jay's immediate circle is very insular. Insular. And Kanye is just a guy who wants something in the spotlight. True. Jay-Z is a private dude. He's low-key. He has a low-key demeanor.
Yeah.
He's not all that rah-rah. He's not going to be all turned up doing all that wild shit like we seen Kanye do. We seen Kanye turn up. We seen him doing that crazy-ass dance when he had the tan outfit on. You know?
He ain't got the answers, Sweat.
Yeah, we seen him go off on Sweat. We seen him go off for the Breakfast Club and other shows. So, I mean, they are 2 different people. But they make good music together. You know.
That remains to be seen.
I watched
the Throne ones, you know, you think you get together.
Back again.
Nah, I mean, come on though, son. You think that's gonna be a class? Like
you take 2 songs off of it, you take 2 songs away, and I think it could be a classic because they got tracks with that. Every song I think had a sample from like I mean that's typical Kanye, but it was good music from Kanye's bag. And the wild, like
you put them together. I don't think that was better than Kanye's last 2 albums.
That's it. Left Pablo.
Huh? I don't think it's better than The Life of Pablo, and I don't think it's better than the joint you just put out.
Jesus is trash.
Jesus is trash.
I listen to it.
I heard some,
How many times you said you are son? You got
I heard
you see
a minute out of every song, but like some songs I heard the whole song.
Put like this.
I can't. It's not that up.
But like this, Kanye is one of these guys that you have to listen to more than once. You understand what I'm saying? Like even DJ Var, he said it. Remember? He ain't like The Life of Pablo when he first heard it. Then he listened to it like 3-4 times. He's like, yo, shit crazy.
I like that out the gate when I first heard it. The Life of Pablo was a great comeback album opposed to like Jesus. That album was dope.
Let me ask you this. So how do you feel about what these sources have to say about these 2 brothers? What's your take on this?
This, like Brett was saying the other day, man, like when I was explaining to him about the Beanie Siegel thing, he was like, did it come from word of mouth or like from the person?
The person, right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why when I hear or I read stuff like that, I do take into it, but because sometimes it be true. Like, you do have inside sources that, you know, and people's mouths have slow leaks. You know, so
You know what? I think with definitely I was gonna say put a wedge in a relationship, but they don't really see eye to eye. I don't think Jay-Z cares for Kim Kardashian
at all. Like you can see it.
Beyonce definitely don't care for her.
I don't. My girl was just saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Tried to get her to dance with her before. Like,
yeah.
Kim was all like.
Yeah, but you know what? Kim, like when they first got together, Kim wanted to be a part of that whole that whole wave with Jay-Z and Beyonce. You know what I mean? Yeah. She feel that, all right, damn, now I'm in that loop with Jay-Z and Beyonce. You know, but J and B not feeling you. You know what I mean? Their claim to fame is a sex tape in your reality show, which is cool. The reality show, people love it. I watch it sometimes. You know what I mean? I'm not a devoted watcher, but I used to watch it when it first came on. Now I don't really care for it. I think they too fucking extra. But Jay-Z and Beyonce on a totally different level from Kim and Kanye.
But you know what, though? That goes back to what you said. They're more introverted. Kanye, Kim, they just want to be on TV all the time. They just want to be seen. They want to make a whole lot of noise, even though they just want to be seen. She taking selfies in the mirror with her ass. Like, they're not about that.
Nah, JB not about that. They're not.
I can see them not really wanting to hang with them like that.
You can see it. Like that's what I was saying.
It's like
sometimes it be true.
I'm in
like
the
sources,
right? I'm ready to go home. I'm like, I don't need all that.
Like you see how uncomfortable like Kim was standing next to him at the VMAs. I think not these. One recent one they were all together, probably the BT Awards, but they were all there, and you could just sense the vibe. It was like standoffish as Jay.
Right, yeah. I remember that. So, I remember
Jay's
that.
like that though. So for anybody to take that person who is.
What'd you say, B?
Nah, I mean, I definitely understand everything that you brothers are saying, man. I agree with y'all 100%, man. You know, but like they say, you can't force it. You know, you can't force it. Just like we got family members that we all, you know, like we love you, but we just don't get along. So even with Jay-Z and Kanye, sources are wrong all the time. You understand? Yeah. But I tend to agree because you hear, you know, sources from other people. Like it seemed like Kanye is not that type of person that too many people get along with. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, right. I don't know. We don't know him. Right. We can only come out with the sources are saying. And like I said, Jay-Z seems like a very, very, very person that's on the low. He don't like his business out there. So they seem like two different people. You understand what I'm saying?
I knew Kanye was a spotlight dude. Listen to this. I knew he was a spotlight type of guy when he chose to like not taking nothing from like Big Sean or Drake or nothing, but you see he backed those guys up 100%. When you got somebody on your label, or not on your label in particular, but like the same label as you in Rock Nation, who's the spitting image of how you was when you first got here, and you know had more than one track with the dude, you ain't helping him on none of his. I'm talking about J. Cole, by the way.
J. Cole, okay,
that's your boy.
You know he's talking about Cole, man.
But you don't have one track, no more than one track. And the track that you did was a collab with like 3 other rappers, and those 3 were on good music. J. Cole isn't, you know. So I knew he was a spotlight type of dude because you see J. Cole's whole demeanor is
different.
Yeah, he rides the buses, he rides bikes in the city, and that's not Kanye. Kanye got to probably have a Lambo everywhere he goes. So you never know.
It's crazy because you know Kanye also rented, you know, went off at the Life of Pablo tour. He was saying how on the same show in Seattle about how tight on Apple beefing that prevented from him and Jay-Z guessing on Drake's Pop Style. Remember that song they had?
Yeah, Jay had like what, a line in it?
Yeah. Well, you know, because he claimed that Jay-Z resisted the collaboration because his allegiance to Meek Mill, who's a member of Rock Nation.
I believe that.
You believe that, B?
That's a possibility.
All right. So, and due to the conflicting interest with his own company, Tidal, Jay-Z owns Tidal, and then when Drake is partnered with Apple. So Ye explained that those same business constraints would prevent a sequel to his and Jay-Z's famous joint album 2011, Watch the Throne. You think so?
I know Tidal need to lighten up. For real, like they real tight with everything. It's cool because you're trying to get your artist paid.
You gotta respect it though, man.
You gotta respect it, but you understand, like sometimes people like, yo, that's just so.
But Apple can do that. They can afford to have it less secure because of who they are. Their name is already out there, you know. They got more than just music, you know. So
yeah, they got it. Well, Tidal got stuff too, but it's just like
Tidal is on the up and coming.
You can't touch nothing.
That's what's up. If I'm on the inside as an artist, I love it. Like
Yeah, you getting paid. Exactly.
I respect.
I like Spotify.
Right.
Out of all of them.
You got to understand break for arguments. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, as an artist, they want that bread.
Yeah.
They want the bread.
They want that bread.
You know, like the artists themselves, they make most of their money off the show.
Over shows, right?
Yeah,
They don't make
that
the
would
money
be
off
right.
the sales.
Nah, people ain't pushing movies like
So
that.
if you got ownership though, like you own your masters and stuff like that, then you getting money off the streams,
Yeah.
then you getting money off the sales.
But ain't nobody buying no more.
Exactly. Unless
But, you know what I mean?
Cole or Drake. You
Exactly.
gotta be them two.
But think about it, as an artist, wouldn't you want to get your stuff on Spotify?
Yeah.
Just think about it.
Yeah,
You get a percentage, well, your company get a percentage of whatever. You know, you get $10 a month, and you just submit your stuff to them, and I'm sure you get paid off of it.
Right.
You understand? As opposed to just trying to go out there and just hustle your music. Ain't nobody buying records, like you said. Ain't nobody buying records like that.
Like, I want to know how they correlate the streams and downloadable streams as far as like money wise. Like I want to know if they get paid off for streams. If they get paid off for just like people streaming your album, like on Spotify or Apple Music, that's dope.
They do, right?
I don't know.
For every stream,
I don't
you getting
think.
paid, that's
I don't
cool.
know.
Like, if that's possible.
Probably not. Maybe. I don't know.
There ain't enough money in the industry.
But even like-
We need a specialist to come up here and school us.
Right.
You get everything all month. You
Where?
can just binge. Can you just like binge download a whole bunch of shit?
On Spotify?
No, on site.
On Tidal? Oh, I don't
Tidal
know.
and Spotify,
Yeah,
they're all
Tidal,
similar. I got Tidal, I got Spotify, I got YouTube Red. I had Apple Music. And I'm gonna tell you something, man.
I actually have both.
Apple Music is the only one that got the Chronic.
Yup.
Yeah.
The only one who got the Chronic, the original Chronic. Yup.
Tidal don't have it?
Tidal don't have it. Spotify don't have it.
They only got
And-
Drake's second album.
Exactly. And none of them got Cool Breeze album, man. I'm mad.
Cool Breeze, that's
You know,
Cool Breeze. What's Cool Breeze?
he's down with Outkast.
Okay, yeah, Straight
Yeah,
California.
you gotta watch the hook.
Yeah.
You know what I oh, yeah.
None of them got Cool Breeze, man. Why ain't got Cool Breeze?
That's probably one of the hardest hip hop beats ever.
You stupid.
But Apple, they only ones that have that. But you know what I like about Spotify? They also like they'll have mixtapes.
Yeah,
Like they got Fab Soul tapes up there,
Right.
like a summertime shootout. It's album worthy, like quality wise. So they go off that. Like you can find mad artists. On
Exactly.
Spotify.
And you get 50 joints too. They got some
Yeah.
50 the old
Guess
school
who's
joints.
back?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's crazy because it seemed like this brother Kanye is really in his feelings. He really feels a certain kind of way because he also said it at the concert. He mad because Jay-Z ain't come see him after his wife got robbed at gunpoint.
Keep it a stack. Jay from Brooklyn. Like, you
People probably, I can see him talking to him now. You know, niggas get robbed every day, B.
Exactly. Kanye from Chicago, but he not. Other Chirac dudes, they would have understood that. They would be like, we don't need you to come over here for that. Like,
So you think Jay-Z was wrong for not going to?
no.
If they people, he is wrong. You know what I mean? Like somebody tell you got robbed like that, or your wife, you know, your girl got robbed like that. I'm coming to check up on you. You know, you're my man.
Yeah.
I'm coming to check up on
I'll
you.
give you that. Yeah. But
It ain't that. You just checking up on somebody, you know?
from that standpoint, yeah.
Yeah,
But
you know.
even if you don't like your homies brother have, that's what I want to know if it's because of that. Like, you know,
Maybe he don't believe it. Maybe he think it was a
Right.
He also said that Kanye was like bring bait Blue over or whatever. You gotta understand, like they don't want Blue on that TV show.
Nah, they don't.
That's exactly what they're gonna do.
Exactly.
Exactly. They gonna find some way.
Word. Like,
And Beyonce and Miss Knowles will be pissed.
And when I say
You know?
they shut that whole show down,
and what's real with these people? With the Kardashians, you know what I mean? They got a fake wedding. There's nothing sacred with these
I
guys.
don't believe that robbery.
That's what I'm saying. There's nothing sacred with these people, man.
What they go? What's the dude? Ryan Locke.
Yeah.
They got Ryan Locke.
Come on,
I
son.
don't believe it.
Exactly. That's a possibility.
because think about it. She said she felt like she was about to be like raped or something. Like that's the first thing you're gonna say. Like you're not fit for your life. Like
Where was
exactly.
Like
She in London.
She was by herself.
Paris? One of them cutting juice.
that's how I know
There was no
something,
cameras
like,
there.
That's
No paparazzi. No bodyguards.
it gotta be false, man. I mean, even if it ain't false,
and that shit was breaking news and everything.
Exactly.
Like,
I mean, it could have been a leak
Homie
on
stopped
the
the
inside.
concert.
You know what I mean? It definitely could have been a
he
leak on
stopped
the
the
inside.
concert.
I would too if that was,
Yeah.
my wife and my
right.
kids.
Oh,
Of
yeah,
course,
you have to.
I get that. But come on, yo, there's nothing sacred with these people. There's absolutely nothing. I mean, you're
Don't they get
posting
the
having
cameras
sex.
following them?
Yeah.
Ain't she doing real? They just so happen to not be with her. That and she the #1 star on the show. Oh no,
I don't know,
take
man.
that back.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on in the world today, man.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, nah.
You know,
Kardashians hard to keep up with.
Let me get to some more Jay-Z news.
Keeping up with the Kardashians.
I don't want to keep up.
I don't try to keep up.
I got left behind by the Kardashians, man.
I'm saying, like I used to watch it
That look,
faithfully at one time, then I stopped.
Yeah,
not Kylie, the other one. Kendall.
Kendall, yeah.
She's probably the most prettiest one out of all of them because she ain't getting no surgery.
You know what it is too, man. You know, with these reality TVs, it's the fact that this lifestyle is so foreign to us. So we're trying to get a window into their lifestyle. You understand?
That's like if we took them to our lifestyle, we had a reality show.
Yeah.
It would get kicked, like you can't air what we go through on a regular day basis.
Nobody want to keep. We poor. Exactly. Nobody care about us. I mean, what's the percentage of millionaires in this country? I think it's like 99% of people are poor. You know, not poor, but I'm just saying they don't have money like that. So there's like that 1%, and we have so many questions about their lifestyles, how they live. So this is probably why people are tuning in for that. Plus they celebrities, you know, but there's nothing entertaining about them for me.
I would support it if it was not so one mindset based, but like you can tell it's just you want popularity.
Yeah, exactly what it is. That's all it is.
It was actually doing like not typically educational stuff, but stuff that's just empowering, man.
Yeah,
but my thing is like
pull out a phone, take a selfie. You could pull out your phone, like try to design an app, make an idea about making another app. You got the money, like put that into your daughter's mindset, put that into your younger sister's mindset. Don't make it just one particular app that everybody else is doing. Right? People gotta learn how to spread their money, man. Like I might stop talking. I'm giving Jules with it.
My thing is, I don't know what it is about them. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't get it. You know, a black woman tried to do it too on BT. I forgot the name of it. That shit was done. I don't even think it finished the whole season. You know what I mean? It's about these black chicks. Saying it was about 3 or 4 sisters from California.
But they're not as rich.
Rolling Hills, they from. They ain't rich, but they was wealthy. You know, but this shit they making nowhere near with the car. I forgot the name of the show. The shit came on BT. It was about 2-3 years ago. Yeah, I tried to give it a watch. It was all right, but you know, and they on social media every day. They socialites too. Yeah. You know, but this shit didn't go nowhere like that. But this Kardashian, this shit had to run for about a good 8 years.
They're going. They got spin-offs and everything. Everybody got a show.
They canceled it for now, right? They stopped the show, didn't they? Ever since the robbery.
Oh,
that's why I feel it's a little sketchy to me because you just so happen to not have your cameras on your camera.
Right. This dude Rob looking like a retired boxer, man. I ain't know what to think, man.
yeah.
Looking like Larry Holmes, flabby and sick. You know what I mean? I ain't know what's going on.
Larry Bird.
Flabby and sick.
They look like his pops.
China is like the smartest.
Nah, she's trying to monopolize too, man. She's looking for a wave.
Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, most definitely.
She's never looking for a wave.
It is smart because she hit them where it hurt.
Like she had that baby. Exactly.
She hit them where it hurt. Like, and we all know the situation. She hit them where it hurt.
Listen, she like. She was their friend.
Ever in their family now, though.
Exactly.
Over one night. Exactly. Say over a child.
She was their friend.
Now she's
her and Kim were friends.
She about to take out his last name and all that. Like,
wasn't the twins trying to holler at him too? One of the twins like them.
But no, Master Tiger. What's with Master Tiger?
No, I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about one of her friends. You know them twins, big
ATL?
Chicks, yeah. One of them.
Oh, the black chicks.
Like one of them, like Rob, I think.
Yeah. At one point, yeah, that shit didn't materialize, man. They probably can fuck with that motherfucker, man.
Rob had Shorty from the Rip.
He had her too. But she realized, like, yo, he be on some bullshit. He act like a straight dweeb on the show, man. All emotional, fucking crying.
Ain't nothing wrong with being sensitive, but
you know, depressed, like
he needs some pills or something, man.
That's crazy.
You know what's crazy though? People always say money don't give you happiness. Man, listen. I was telling this to Bob last night.
Don't either.
Yeah,
exactly. You know what I mean? Like, don't tell me money don't bring you happiness when you feel sad, you could go buy a yacht. I feel sad. I got to worry about working towards how can I buy a yacht. You know what I'm saying? So,
like,
it's a big difference.
You know, I understand it both ways because you got to look at it like this. You know what I mean? We coming from a place where we never had no money like that.
So we
understand? But let's say you go 5-10 years of just going out and getting whatever the hell you want. Money ain't no issue. That becomes frivolous. Now, it's like you got to ask yourself, what the hell am I going to do with my time now? Yeah. It's like retiring. People who work, 50 years, then all of a sudden they retire. A lot of times you see them getting sick. They die because they don't have that structure. Mm-hmm. So now if you got all the money in the world, you ain't got to work. What would be your structure? You know what I mean? What do you love in life to make you get up every single day?
That's true.
You know,
That's
those type of questions. You got that.
That's where the factor of putting money in the wrong hands comes into the place, because you got people out here who have that answer, like like we all have those answers for that type of question. I'm pretty sure if money got put into my hands, it'll spread in a positive way.
I'm saying, how would you maintain your sanity?
I'm gonna do my frivolous spending, of course. I'm gonna spend. I'm gonna spend. Like, I'm gonna have fun doing it.
I find shit to do, man.
I find something to do, Brown. I go get involved with 2K or something like that. I put in money to it. Like, can I get involved in this? Can I try to help other people, man. That's worth it to me. Like,
vacation, man.
Yeah,
man. Sporting events. You know what I mean? I'll be everywhere, man.
I asked my girl, where you want to go? Like, we want to go.
Crazy.
We'll see.
Like,
I mean, you know, hopefully we'll see. But you know, I mean, you gotta ask yourself these type of questions, because that's like true. I always say, you know, you never know what type of situation you're gonna be in until you in that situation. Might mess around, come up on $1 billion, and instantly your mind changes. You know what I mean? You might find out you got a fetish for strippers stepping on your balls or some shit, man. You know what I mean? Ain't no telling what you never did it before. You know what I mean? Like, there could be some weird shit. Huh? Nah, I don't think so.
Because like they painted the front, I went by it the other day. Yeah, front painted up. It was during the daytime, so you can't tell. I'm like, let me find they open back up.
Nah, I remember wasting money. And waste the money, son. You go in there with $200 in singles, they make you feel like a damn superstar, boy.
Absolutely.
One time, a stripper tried to stash the money out of my hand. I'm stunting. You know what I mean? And I was like this, stunting. He said, "Bow, give me that." You stunting, you don't need it. I cursed her dumb ass out, boy. I damn sure did.
What's
Hell yeah.
that?
Nothing. She understood.
Got the money back?
Yeah.
Of course I got it back because it fell on the floor. I'm like, nah, pick that shit up. We all picking it up together, man. They get disrespectful, son.
Yeah, they do. My first time in the club, one chick, she was cool though, because she was getting her money and I peeped. So I was like, all right, I'll throw some. My drive had $100 in singles, so that's what you need though. Like,
you looking good.
You looking good, you know what I'm saying? You got the right outfit on, you all right, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you got swag, you all right, but I had $100, so the Future song came on in the party, the FL for Common song. He's like, let's have a money shower, right? So she looked at me and like, let's have a money shower. Like, looking at my hands, like, yo, there's ain't allowed ain't no money to shower right now. I'm like, you might take a bird bath. I ain't taking no money shower. And then at the end of the night, I tried to walk out with at least $6 because I told myself I probably spend 10 to walk out with 90. I was wrong. So I was down to $6. One chick looking at me, the money in my hand, she like, you gonna let me get that? I'm like, you ain't doing that worth $1 each over here. Nah, I'm not giving you $6 just to give you $6. No,
you walked out?
I ain't walk out. She walked away.
She walked away?
She walked away. I wound up giving it to somebody else.
Man, them scripts good, man. I tell you that they good. They good.
That's a habit, man. You can't go in there.
Nah, exactly. Unless you're holding like that.
I'm only going there on occasions.
Listen, I don't care if I had it like that. I ain't going to no damn strip.
I know if I had it, I'll be in there just the fact that I could throw 20 bands and be okay. I'll probably do it once and feel ignorant after. But
yeah, you will.
That wouldn't be no way I spend money, because I'm telling you, get a regular chick like that. You know what I mean? Just holler at her. You know what I mean? You got the car money. It's basically the same thing. You don't even got to say nothing. Like 50 said, I let my watch talk for me. My Benz talk for me. You know what I mean? All that stuff talk for you. You get the average regular chick.
But that's funny.
You ain't no damn scripper.
I won't do something like that. I really probably rarely cop jewelry.
Yeah.
I won't. Probably for my girls and my moms and stuff like that. But I'm not a big jewelry person.
I know first thing I do, I'm going shopping, kid. You know, I can't spend $1 billion in, $30, $40 hoodies. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna do it like that. I buy mad clothes. The first thing I do is buy clothes, and then I could talk to somebody and then start doing some responsible stuff with it.
Might fill up the crib for like a year or two worth of food.
Yeah, I mean,
put it in the story.
It is what it is.
A couple of houses.
I'm a doomsday prepper.
A couple of houses in the condo. Yeah. Then I'm going on a trip.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm a doomsday prepper, son.
I feel
I'm gonna build a bunker in the backyard.
You build a backyard.
Get 10 years worth of water, purify.
Might as well get a distillery.
Distillery?
Right.
Yeah, with the still the water.
Yeah. I'm joking. I wouldn't do that nonsense.
I buy a big ass crib for the family.
Yeah, that's what I think I would do too.
For the holidays or whatever, and I'll have it in an area where the weather is consistent in the States though, and then probably have a big ass football field, a real huge ass basketball court, man.
do a whole lot, right?
Yeah.
Do it up. Like
It's just for that type of stuff. Like
Right.
that's worth it. That's worth it. Like I'd be okay if I spent however much I would spend on that type of stuff, knowing it was for my family.
we wouldn't go into depression. Not at all.
I tell you what, though, you'll get people hitting you up for everything, man. It's like your song, man. You know, my son got cancer. My wife got AIDS.
Yeah. That's when you move away. I want to stay local. I'll tell you that.
Niggas will come at you with
See
ideas.
what the family did that when the power broke?
What they do?
They left their house like the same night. Left their
Yeah,
crib.
yeah. Listen, man, like a thief in the night. I'll be up out of there, man.
I'd have told y'all when I was on the plane, like,
Be up out of there. I'm moving on the West Coast or somewhere. You motherfuckers won't be able to get to me like that.
Move while you're or something, man.
That's stupid. I got some other Jay-Z news. Good news about Jay-Z. I don't know if y'all know or not. Jay-Z, the first rapper to be nominated for the Songwriters Hall of Fame.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it's a good look. Sean Carter is one of 24 nominees for this year's class, Hall of Fame class. The nominees announced earlier this week include Madonna, Sylvester Sly Stone, Stewart, Kenneth Babyface Edmonds, Max Martin. Nominees must have at least 20 years in the music industry. Jay has that.
You just touched that though.
Members of the Songwriter Hall of Fame will vote among the 24 nominees for five new inductees. Of those 5, 2 are reserved for performers like Jay-Z, and the remaining 3 must go to non-performers. The voting period ends mid-December, and the induction ceremony will be held next June. Songwriters Hall of Fame began in 1969. As mentioned, a rapper have never been nominated until Jay-Z. Shout out to Hov. That's a good look for Jay-Z, man.
Yes, sir.
You know, it's sad though. I mean, I'm a vote that he gets more than nominated, but they only gonna keep him as a nominee.
Is he gonna get in?
Yeah, you know that.
He getting in, me?
They are not trying to see it.
Well, we got Madonna on the docket.
Exactly.
Babyface.
That's what they need to hear.
I don't think Jay-Z should get in over Babyface. I'll tell you that.
Not on Babyface.
Babyface a legend, kid.
A legend.
See, I'm gonna agree with Bradley on that just because I don't know what Babyface stands for musically. So I take it.
You know what a Babyface?
Now you know his music, but you don't know he did it.
I know if you think you'll only know that's his song.
I think wait until tonight.
That
I don't know.
TLC.
Nah, that ain't him.
Usher, Mariah Carey. Who else? I'm just talking people he just brought out.
Yeah, brought out.
All right,
but he wrote for him.
And he wrote for all of them too.
But I know Hov ain't really got that many rock and roll tracks though. I know he got that Jack and Jay-Z. I can name him more.
No, it's not a rock and roll thing. It's a songwriters Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
People
write Songwriters Hall of Fame. Oh yeah, hell yeah.
He deserves it.
Hell
He
yeah,
wrote some dope
everybody.
tracks for the past 20 years.
I didn't know that, especially over Madonna. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. He was so nice, he wrote mediocre raps for his artists. Like,
who's that?
I'm not going to name them names. I love the rock. I'm never going to do that. They know.
Nah, this will definitely be groundbreaking, and Jay-Z can be the first rapper to get in.
I didn't know that. I thought you said rock and roll, but songwriting?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he had a hand in writing a lot of Beyonce's hits, like a big part.
That Babyface?
Yeah, no,
Jay,
yeah. I bank on that, man. I think you should definitely get that.
This dude wrote End of the Road, man.
Babyface.
He wrote End of the Road. He got mad stuff.
Well, he should have been nominated. How long he been out?
Yeah, exactly.
It's been about 20 years. They say you need 20 years in.
But I'm pretty sure he got like 3 years above Hov.
The whole
Babyface got probably like a whole nother era.
Late 80s, early 90s?
Late 80s? Got a whole decade above Hov? See?
Late 80s?
Yeah, mid-80s.
See,
he came out with the deal. Like,
you're right.
See? No, that's.
But you know,
been nominated.
But they only nominate.
That's 30 years.
Yeah, realize they only nominate 24 people.
But
you know, a lot of songwriters out there.
Is it annual?
Yeah.
Nah, it definitely. He should have got nominated 10 years ago. How they go? They did that to Jay on purpose.
Nah, but you gotta realize 10 years ago there are other people who was out in the 70s who wrote songs.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The 60s, 70s. So
yeah, that's taken away from the other.
And now rappers is finally getting on like Jay-Z. Maybe Nas will be nominated next year.
He got
you know.
He got more years than that.
Some other cats are nominated.
He should have been nominated because he got more years than that. Talking about songwriting.
And he's a he co-wrote Hovey Baby.
Who? Babyface? Okay.
Oh, they can't touch the untouchable.
Exactly.
So he's been around for a minute.
You know, that boy's a beast.
He's been around for a minute. So
I saw him live.
Hopefully Jay-Z get in.
I need
hopefully both get in.
Yeah, I hope so too. Yeah, you're right.
Look at that. You know, over Madonna. Tone.
I don't know too much about Madonna's right.
Evita. She played Evita. Who played Evita?
Who's that?
Madonna.
That's
who Madonna
play.
played? Yeah.
Broadway, right?
Yeah, Madonna played somebody and they was about to kill Selena. No, she played one of them famous people. And they was ready to kill her.
She was bad.
They felt it was disrespectful. Nah, it was a movie. The Who Sing Don't Cry For Me, Argentina.
I don't know, but I remember, yeah, she was that. And she had another movie too.
Every time I hear Madonna, I think of that episode of Martin.
Yeah, Evita.
I think about her soaking.
Evita?
That's she played, Evita.
Sucking Drake's soul out like sing something.
Oh, yeah.
Played that?
Hell yeah, she played it.
1996.
More fatality.
She got killed, right? Evita. I think she got killed by a fan. But that was Selena. One of them.
Selena
I
got
don't know.
killed by a fan.
Yeah, she got killed.
Selena got
She died in a car accident or
I think
something?
Evita wasn't a real person.
Evita was real.
Right?
Selena passed away to America.
Now, Tone, you wanted to get into this Beanie Siegel.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Segue to that real quick.
Yeah.
Let people know, man. What's on your mind about that? We spoke about that before. What's on your mind, brother, man?
I don't want to see like cats like Beans who I look up to, you know what I'm saying? Like these are the rappers that I really looked at as like reality rappers. Like Memphis Bleak once said Beans had a line talking about like you shooting dice in Brooklyn on Fulton Ave. He said he purposely wrote that rhyme and then went over to that corner and shot dice over there just to say he lived out his rhyme. So Beans is that type of dude to me, man. Like, and everything is just looking like it's all iffy to me. It's all sketchy. It's just like it's below him. You feel me? Beans, if he'd have played his cards right a little differently, he'd have came out on top of this because now you got the world looking at him like you could just approach him. Just right. For one incident. They don't realize he got snuck. That's different. You can't run up on Beans and think.
Right.
I mean, but
he's definitely a seasoned vet.
Well, he's sick now too.
Yeah,
man. You know,
how much weight he lost?
And that's another thing. You should just be fade like chilling, man. You know, playing the back because he said himself like Meek is the guy for Philly right now, like rapping wise.
Yeah, he definitely is.
They got Lil Uzi, but he's not even. He told you himself he's a rock star in his own words.
He great?
Yeah, he's not a rapper. Can't even consider him to be a rapper, but so I can see why.
You better watch it. Malcolm Gully might come up here, man. Gully say he the king of Philly.
I ain't never say Meek was king of Philly. I said he's like the front runner.
He holding it down, yeah.
Right, like
he's the face.
Face of Philly right now. You know what I mean? Like
they ain't looking too dazzling.
Nah, it's not.
But I always thought Gilly was I always thought Gilly was like really top going to Philly, son. When I was younger. Because I used to watch the Reed Dollars. I used to know Meek Mill before everybody else did. Like when I say I used to watch like him and Reed Dollars go at it, I'm talking about they go at it for video after video after video after video.
I think he had a show cornrows?
Yeah.
You see your boy Reed Dollars, man, he made a fool out of himself, man. That was the worst battle ever. I forgot who he was battling, but he made himself look stupid.
John.
John. Yeah.
He nice?
Not no more.
John is all right, but Reed had it on Smash for a minute.
I don't know how John beat Hitman.
Yeah.
That first round Hitman was killing him though.
Yeah.
But
that was classic. That nigga said, I ain't gonna say it. We got you got something on tape too, right? With the Oskino.
Yeah. That's
you gonna cue that up, brother?
Yeah, sure. What do you got?
He got the phone call that supposedly I ain't hear it yet, so we all gonna hear it live together because none of us heard it yet except for Big Tone. You know.
I found this. I wake up, do my daily news searching on my Instagram. You know, that's the news nowadays. Facebook,
right?
Yeah,
Twitter. So I just scroll down, and I'm on the explore page a lot. Like,
look at that.
So when I seen this, I'm like, nah, because you see the Shade Room logo on the picture. That's how you know it's something funny. And I don't even be trying to be into the gossip. That shit is hilarious. So, but yeah, it's just really below Beans though. Like Beans, they gotta prove nothing to nobody, man. You should have just like didn't do nothing. Or if he was, I don't know what happened to where it happened with him and Meek like that.
Game got involved, man. That's what happened. Got that sound bite for a song?
Yes, sir. I had a brain freeze for a second. I forgot I was typing.
So you calling them Draymond Greens?
It's all right. It's all right. We live right now, baby.
That's classic right there with Draymond Green, man. And he froze up.
Wait.
Huh?
It was
Shut up, them, right?
I might have shoot a video, man. I send me a motherfucking message. This Beans and game talking. I'm like, wait, I'm off the bench right now. So, it's real out of all of them. I'm here with Sanford and shit. I don't even know who take this shit, man. But these ain't my words. Don't get mad at me. I ain't told nobody to say nothing. I ain't say nothing. I
I would run it back for y'all if y'all didn't hear it clearly, but the first part of it was Game saying, y'all, you was taking shots at me, my nigga, like basically saying what happened.
Right.
Because they both went on record stating that they was cool or whatever. So, and Beans just started to proceed to say, like, me ain't doing ish for me. Like, seeing how happy, he said, that's y'all beef. Like, I could give 2 F's about me.
Right.
Said, seeing how happy he was off them 2 lines that I put in. And that's not a good look. No matter what way you put it, man. Like, it's just not good.
Not good look for who?
Beans, man. It's like, because he denied that how the phone call went. He said his part of the phone conversation was real stand down. Denying that. Because Game and them was basically saying how they call him, and Beans was like, yo, it wasn't like that, basically, how the convo went.
Yeah.
It was repeating how the convo went.
Yeah.
And Beans said it was not the way they said it. He said, get wagging on the phone right now. It was hilarious, man. You really watched the Breakfast Club interview. But then they was talking about he did another interview with Text on or something. I ain't watched that, though.
Yeah, he did, right?
Yeah, I ain't watched that.
He was talking for like 2 hours, man.
But you know what it is when Beans want them dudes, you just gonna listen. Like,
yeah, when Beans talking now, you gotta listen to what he's saying, man. Now,
I like the flow.
I'm gonna stop messing with Beans. I like
I like the voice, man. I like the flow now, the way it sounds sonically. It's still Beans and bars is still fire.
They still got it.
That Trans Babies, the real is back. From the time he entered the track, he still got it, man. Beans still can spit with like this generation of spit.
No, he definitely could. This generation, motherfuckers can't even rap like that. Beans definitely can rhyme with these dudes, man. It ain't no ifs, ands, but a battle.
You know, like some of the older cats tend to fall off. Like,
yeah, they do.
The cat that's still on, like, it's just Wu-Tang, Method Man is still nice. I'm talking about like freestyle, like water.
You know,
like
I wouldn't say. All right, I wouldn't say cats fell off. They just don't rhyme like that no more.
Nah, they don't.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't hear from them. They're like they out of mind because they can still come out and spit some bars.
Nah, yo, even then, the rhymes back then, it was ill like that. They were making it was hard, but now it's a little repetitive.
Yeah,
it's like you don't see no growth. Like, look at somebody like Nas and Nas don't sound nothing the same from Illmatic to now. You know what I mean? His content, I should say, or Jay-Z's content. He's rapping about sculptures.
Totally different.
He definitely evolved.
So you can say,
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
people gonna like it.
And I'm glad y'all mentioned that too, man, because you know, Brad Skies dropped the album this week.
I know you did this.
And he got a joint. He got a joint with KRS in it.
What?
And when I tell you KRS One went in, son, I'm telling you KRS One went in.
He might have got around for 30 years.
Exactly. And he just dropped some shit. I'm like, damn, he killing it.
Still got it.
That's how I feel about Rakim. I think Rakim
still got it. Cause them cats still got it. They just don't rhyme like they get money for doing, like say, doing shows and shit like that, making appearances. Yeah. But as far as still putting music out, because they understand their time is up. Not their time is up, but it's a new day and era.
New era. Respect that.
Era.
Like the ones that don't want to face the fact, those are the ones that typically sound repetitive. Like I said, man, like the ones that just don't want to understand, like the J. Cole's ahead or the
Kendrick's,
right? Like you might not like Kendrick's music all the time. You might not like what he's saying. That might not fit for you, but you got people like me who think he's dope as hell. Like lyrically, I think K-Dot has verses in certain moments where it's like, I see why they call you Cali's top guy right now. Like,
now, you being a young brother, and everything, with this whole new age rap, you're a young dude with all the dancing and all that. You dance yourself. You know, you get down. I see.
That's fun. Like,
how do you feel about all these new rappers? You know, making this new music and everything, like that broccoli shit and all that other.
That track is good for the radio if you want to hear that. Like this. That track is good for the radio today. That's not something none of us is playing on our own. Like I listen to some Uzi Vert songs because sonically it sounds dope for my ears, for my era. You know what I mean? Like it turns. You gotta see in the club that the reaction you get out of it, like it's fun. So if you could, it's not. Sometimes it don't even be about the songs. It be about how people just want to dance to it. They want to catch that. They want to hit the folk to it. They want to dance to something. They want to be able to do that, or you know what I mean? Like look how Jaden knows the words to the broccoli song. You know what I mean? I knew the words to every 50 Cent song when it came out. It's just different. You know what I mean? So just like y'all probably knew.
We know the words
exactly.
To Slick Rick.
Exactly. It's just different. It's just times change. But how do I feel about it? I could deal without it. Like my iPhone is strictly for my ears. Like my homie can tell you, like I'm too different. Like I don't hear it, I won't listen to it. Like they gotta play the new generation for me to put it on my phone. Like the Kodak Blacks. Yeah, I like some of his songs. I'm not gonna lie, but it's just the fact that I'm in this generation. It's almost like I can't help but accept it because I'm still young. I still got that dancing spirit in me. Like. Yeah,
you be out there dabbing a Millie Rock.
Right? I'm from New York. I'm a Millie Rock forever. We still all dancing. You know what I'm saying? But now the generation today, man, I know what's bad about it though. The con about it is like you can tell they're not really too educated,
right?
At all. Like it's, at least with your generation, dudes are smart, man. Like Nas said himself, like go ask my preschool. Even talking to my old principal, he tell you how I used to pack a number 2 pencil. That's more than one thing, rhymes and note taking. You know what I'm saying? Like it's but I don't know, man. Look at Big Pun. He ain't even finished school. This man read the whole dictionary a few times over. So that's where our generation lacks at. We don't care about different rhymes. Like it's cool. Like look at Fad, man. The wordplay on this dude. You can tell he reads or he paid attention in some part of school. Like all of the best rappers are very intelligent, man. Like Jay.
Fad been doing this consistent about 16 years.
17. Yeah, what 98? That freestyle with him and Nori drop. Yeah,
it's been since 98. So he talking about 18 years.
18 years, man, and he gets better every year. That's why he's in my top 5 because I had to put him in there because of the longevity. Just like what Brett said Fat Joe top 10 because he got over how many albums? Over 9 albums.
Fat Joe.
And none of them albums are whack. None of them are bad. Fat Joe got there. Fat Joe. I love Fat Joe projects, but this generation, it's cool, man. Like I don't got nothing bad to say about it other than that. Okay. I think we're extremely drugged up. Like we dope the hell out, man.
Codeine.
It's like my man, what's his name said, y'all on everything.
Yeah, man. And yo, I'm telling you about everything, man. Like,
pills, perks.
I see my homies do it. I'm not saying I'm an angel, but I've never done it. Like, I smoke weed and that's it. I do.
You ain't supposed to tell everybody that, man.
That's true.
You want to get to 1992?
Yeah, we're gonna
come back and do it.
We're gonna come back and do that.
All right.
But I'm about to play that Raz Cass versus KRS-One joint, not verse, but Raz Cass and KRS joint. Cue that up, Big Mont. Let them see bars. We're gonna go on a quick break. We're gonna come back. We're gonna get into that 1994 joint.